this religion is so pure, and I am so proud to be a Muslim. I am so proud to have the opportunity to talk about how I feel and my experience. I am so proud to be a voice for some of the Muslims who are kind of in trouble. It makes me tear, because I feel that you have to have it in your heart, and you have to want to do good by others.
And you made a change some years ago, a change in religion, a change in faith as a Muslim. How have you found being a Muslim, and how was it being in the Big Brother house being a Muslim?
Well, I'll tell you, if I did not have Allah and my prayer rug, I would not have survived. And the reason why is because it kept me focused, it kept me calm, it kept me it's the ultimate power and the ultimate calmness of just patronizing God and just knowing that He's the peacekeeper of all things, and that's what kept me calm.
There's a lot of speculation that you invited your brother Michael over to Bahrain recently, and that Michael may well be becoming a Muslim. Can you set the record straight for us on any of that?
Well, I'll tell you this. My pilgrimage to Mecca was in 889. Michael, I feel, needs to become a Muslim, because I think it's a great protection for him from all the things that he's been attacked with, which are false. And I think there's a strength and there's a protection there.
Has he shown any interest in becoming a Muslim? Do you know? Has he mentioned it to you yet?
Well, I brought him a lot of books from my first trip, and he reads everything, and he reads a lot. And I think he's probably giving it a serious thought, because he spent a lot of time in Bahrain. I was the reason why he had gone there, because I wanted him to get out of America and just go somewhere where it's peaceful and quiet, and people pray 5 times a day, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Jermaine Jackson, thank you very much.
And so I said, well, why don't I try this? But 2 years prior to that, my father and I, we were in Berlin, and we visited the Big Brother house there. And so we took a walk through.
Got it.
And so my father asked me, could you do this? And I said, yes, this is a piece of cake. But I never thought that the opportunity would come 2 years later. And then there were some producers that came over and asked me, and I really wanted the challenge. And I felt that I've achieved what I wanted to achieve, which was last the duration of it, but I thought that I would have been booted out a long time ago.
Oh no, because you were such a calming influence all the time. But what you say, you fast and you pray. So what was going on with the meals then? You're a vegan, aren't you?
Yes.
So did you have your own special meals all the time?
I had plenty. I had all that I needed. Okay. I had my prayers, and I just had my peace within myself. My whole demeanor was to sort of keep my composure, and the prayer helped me so much. And the fasting, I fasted a lot inside the house, which was much harder for me, because if I'm fasting at home, I can go and entertain myself by just looking at TV or something, but to sit there and not be able to leave those premises and then watch everybody eat, and I'm like, but doing my prayers, that kept me strong, very
Your
strong.
Spirituality really did come across. And how long have you been converted to the Islamic faith?
Since '89, I did the pilgrimage to Mecca, and I'm complete. I'm whole now.
Which means what? How does that work?
There were so many questions that I had growing up as a Jehovah's Witness, and then a bit of Christianity, and I'm not against any religion, but I believe if one lives his life like God, then you are a Muslim, and if you live your life in God's will. So I felt that once I converted, everything was full circle for me, and my purpose on earth is to try to be the best human being that I can be to others.